Okay, story time about how I lost my virginity to a stud. So, boom. This stud, I ain't gonna give out her full name, but her name is Amanda. Me and Amanda, we was in 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade together. We didn't do no college. We just did mainly high school, and that's it. So, boom. Story time how I lost my virginity to a stud. So 7th grade, I meet Amanda at Kings Canyon Middle School. 7th grade, I'm able to be 13 years old. She 13 years old. We in a special ed class, SDC that is, with only 13 students and a cat in a wheelchair and a walker. But hella desks. I never understood how the fuck we got a classroom that's made for like 50 students, but we got like 60 desks and damn near 3 students. Every day, 3, 2. Lucky, some days it was just one motherfucker in there. So boom. These motherfuckers like sitting us in groups. We have a bunch of math sheets. Wow, wow, wow. Amanda always comes to the classroom, sucking on her thumb like that. 2 ponytails. It's a tomboy shit. She either have on like a small tank top with a little nice little crop top with a nice little booty. Never really had no titties, but she had booty on her. Just always flirt with me, talk about how she was cute and da 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 da. And at one point in time, she had asked me out, but I just didn't like her like that. Like I had to turn her down, but so she used to ask me to sit by her, sit by her in the classroom. Movie time come, we'll play student store. We have movie time because after we done doing hella stories, hella worksheets, and we have movie time, we'll dim the lights. They'll dim the lights, they'll turn the lights down. We'll vote for whoever want to watch a movie, and we'll watch that movie for the rest of the class day. That's one thing good about being in a special ed class. You'll do the same shit all day. And you'll go up and do problems, and other slow motherfuckers will talk about you for not knowing 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 5 times 5, shit like that. When they dumb as fuck too, either this person hella good at math, this person could somewhat read, this person can't write word shit, and this motherfucker just dumb. That's just how it is. So Amanda used to ask me to sit by her. She'd suck on her thumb. She'll put her hands in her own pants, and then she'll turn around, put her hands in my pants. So every day, the whole 7th grade, math and English class, Amanda would sit there and jack my dick off. Yakety yak, yakety yak, yakety yak. We was watching Toy Story, all the shit, eating snacks, all the shit. She jacking me off. She'd turn around, take my hand, and put my hand in her pussy, and I'll play with her pussy. So then we'll wind up not being the district for Kings Game. They wind up making another school called Toronez. Everybody who stayed in Winery Lane had to go to Toronez, and everybody who stayed on Peach and Olive had to go to Kings Game. So 8th grade came around, never be at 14, man, constantly sit by her, jack my dick out. I'm like, boom, I'm talking about I have cum, draws stuck to my cum stuck to my stomach. And long story short, Amanda jacked me off for about a good 2 years straight. Jacking me off. So summertime come around, and I'm every bit of 14. She every bit of 14. I realized my mom was staying in Villa Roses at this time. I realized Amanda staying in Villa Roses. So I see her, I find out where she stayed at. She told me to come to her house one day. Come to her house. Her parents there, they go get her. And long story short, Amanda comes outside, she's shaking her ass for me. And we have like this laundry room, but wind up having sex in an empty little stall where they have like, normally garbage will go there. But they didn't have no garbage cans or nothing like that in there at the time. Everything was just empty. It was just a bunch of dirty mattresses. These mattresses wasn't even all that dirty. So Amanda comes outside. She like, you want to do something? Like, do what? She like, do you want to do something or not, nigga? I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. She's like, do you want to fuck? I said, hell yeah. She came outside with a condom. One condom, she was just playing with it. And so she jacked my dick off. She jacking me off. We laying on these mattresses. I put my jacket over because I didn't want to be itchy or break up with chicken pops or nothing like that. She jacking my dick off. She put my dick on hard. She put down her pants. She was like, "You ready?" I was like, "Hell yeah, ready." My dick poured in the motherfucker. I'm like, "Ooh, I'm about to give me some pussy." I could not. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking like this. I'm shaking. I'm on the ground with the little hump in my back. Just. And so she grabbed my dick. So you realize I couldn't really get in there. I'm trying to rub the dick, shove the dick, just trying to direct my dick inside her pussy. Long story short, she finally just helped me out. She licked on her little pussy a little bit. Finger down there, rubbed it real quick, rubbed my dick against her pussy real quick, condom on. And she put my dick in there. She would just move up and down. Just pump, just stroke. She would just grab my ass. Dick went inside, pumped and stroked. I probably did about 3 pumps. About a 3 or maybe 4 pump. I busted. She was like, "Damn, you done already?" I'm like, "Yeah." I sat there, I played with her pussy for a bit. I licked on it for a little bit. And I was done. She went home. And yeah, that was it. We ain't never fucked again. We ain't never talked about it again. She wound up going to a different high school a couple years later. Um, Later on down the line, I couldn't find out that the bitch, she gay as hell. A couple years down the line, she wound up pregnant with her own kid, but she's still gay. She wear nigga clothes, da da da. Would I still hit it again? I don't know. I'll have to spark back the memories for me to hit it again. But she looked too much like a nigga for me to just bing, 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 bing. But later on in life, like around 21, 22, I wind up fucking another stud. And I'll say that for another story time. So I think in my whole life, I think I fucked every bit of 3 studs, maybe 4. My experience with Amanda, sex is sex. It was good. One point in time, I could have back then seen myself with her. Uh, it's better being with somebody who got the same abilities that you have. Because later on in life, Amanda, she wind up, getting a good job, getting a car. She was doing good for herself. I respect that. She see me, she always say what's up to me. Won't bring up about, a couple times I used to bring up about the time we fucked. But that was it. We was little kids. That was my first time having some pussy. My second time from the previous story was when I fucked my friend's mom. She was 38 years old. And I was nervous as shit then. By the time, for my third story time, I'm telling you about my first time being in a domestic violence relationship and the reason why I left Lanisha alone. The third woman who really, so Amanda introduced me to pussy. Tasha kind of like molded me, kind of like gave me like my first time everyday pussy. And then with Lanisha, she gave me that in-house pussy. First time having some in-house pussy, first time really being in love, first real long-term relationship. All right, over and out, John Polito. If you like my story times and you like this story time, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm gonna have more story times. I got a bunch of comedy shit on here. If you new, you know, and if you old, you know. I'm just trying to do these story times. I'm trying to redeem some of my following. Like, I want more subscribers. I'm at 540. I want to get to my goal. My goal, just like anybody else, is to have hella, like, million followers, subscribers. But I want to get enough subscribers to where I can go live on YouTube. Maybe get a little bit of YouTube money. I just want people to either fuck with the story time or some of the little TikTok skits I did. Some of the things that I didn't get too much love from TikTok on that got banned, so I put it up here. And just, I feel like everybody got a book, everybody got a story to tell, everybody got their own Bible, everybody got their own life. So this page will be based for my life, my family members, my friends, people that I wish I could have met. If I ever get it back into comedy, I will start putting more comedy in my videos up here. But I'm just focused on skits, other goals in my life. I'm gonna just put it all on here. You know, I was starting to start a new channel, but I said, fuck it. I'm gonna just throw it all on here. You know, I got podcasts on here. I really don't understand podcasts too much. It's just me talking about certain topics. I haven't got no guests yet, so I'm gonna do that. Um, I just got a lot of life stories and a lot of things that I feel like if I die, these stories die with me. So I just best getting these stories out. So I recommend get your life story out. Write a book. Tell a story time on YouTube. It's either gonna get seen or heard by hella people or nobody at all. So I just pray to God like these stories get heard. Maybe somebody could relate. Maybe it'll help me some reason why I'm depressed or stressed. I want to do a story time about how I feel about myself, how I feel about myself as a man, sexy, cute, handsome, ugly, how I look, and just what makes me feel like I'm a good man and what makes me feel like I'm a better man today and why. If you judge me off of my past, then that's shame on you. You could. And if based on my past, it makes me forever a bad person, then that's on you. But if you judge me off the man today, I feel like I'm damn near perfect. I'm that friend that lets you borrow anything, and I'm that friend that will do anything for you. Loving, caring person. So like, subscribe, comment below if you like this video. Peace.